Hello, people of God, how are you? Come with me on this most intense and engaging journey where prophecies reveal what is in store for us in 2024 and the future. On this path that is being drawn, the idea is to unite things from above with the experiences that will shape our path in the coming times. Let's think about a year in which redemption stands out in the midst of confusion, connection with nature, and the heavens turns into a pleasant melody, and compassion goes beyond anything that might divide the class. This is the panorama that is drawn in the prophecies, kind of like an invitation to awaken, capture the collective energy, and contribute to this inspiring future that is to come. Guys, we need to wake up for the coming years. The prophecies are being fulfilled, and it will be no different from here moving forward. We are very close to the return of our Jesus Christ. Do you believe it? Say amen in the comments. In this fascinating dive, we will discover how the stories of the Bible intertwine with our lives, transforming us into protagonists of these divine narratives. Together, the idea is to explore the recovery of self-love, deal with inner vision, activate the creativity that is up there, and awaken to gratitude, something that makes all the difference. As we approach the prophesied year, I invite you to embrace these truths with firmness and determination. Every word, every revelation will be like a light showing the way on this unique journey. Let's go, in anticipation of the extraordinary that is to come in 2024, where each page turned will bring us closer to a future full of meaning and inspiration that comes from above. As we delve deeper into these prophecies, allow me to guide you along a path of reflection and connection to the divine truths that will shape our coming year. 1. The renewal of hope in the ashes of despair. Imagine the weight of despair being transformed into a symphony of joy, reflecting on the story of Job, who faced unimaginable loss but ultimately witnessed divine restoration. We can glimpse that the darkest moments can in fact be harbingers of a radiant dawn. In the 2024 scenario, we can be inspired by the example of Jose, who went through years of trials before being elevated to a position of influence. So even when we face challenges, the promise of renewal awaits us. Reconnection with nature and the skies. When we contemplate the verses that talk about the glorious divine creation, we are called to look at the lilies of the field and the birds of the sky, which do not worry about tomorrow. Nature, in its magnificence, reveals to us the grandeur of the Creator. In 2024, we can be inspired by the example of Elijah, who, in his moment of despair, found God's voice not in the roar of the wind, the earthquake, or the fire, but in a soft whisper. Likewise, prophecy invites us to tune our hearts to the divine melody in the creation around us. 3. The rise of compassion and solidarity. Reflect on the parable of the Good Samaritan, where compassion transcends social barriers. As we enter 2024, we are called to be instruments of mercy, remembering that true greatness lies in reaching out to those in need. Take Ruth, whose loyalty and compassion led her on an unexpected but blessing-filled journey. In 2024, we can become agents of transformation by practicing compassion that transcends borders and prejudices. 4. The awakening of collective consciousness. Inspired by the prophesied visions and dreams, let us look to Joseph, whose dreams guided him to a greater purpose. Likewise, the prophecy calls us to awaken our own collective consciousness, recognizing that each of us plays a crucial role in shaping a meaningful future. In 2024, as we watch communities come together, let us remember that Moses led his people to freedom through the strength of unity. So, may we be leaders of our own destinies, guided by the light of divine consciousness. The conclusion of this is a call for personal and collective transformation. As we approach the prophesied year, I invite you to embrace these sacred truths with fervor and determination. May every step towards 2024 be a journey of self-discovery, solidarity, and connection with the divine. May our lives intertwine with biblical stories, making us protagonists of our destinies. May, by being inspired by these prophecies, we find strength to face challenges and celebrate triumphs, aware that the coming year will be a transcendental chapter in our lives. May this journey lead us not only to personal transformation, but to the creation of a world where hope flourishes, compassion prevails, and collective consciousness lights our path. In 2024, let us be the architects of a divinely inspired future. In addition to these 4 points that I showed you for the year 2024 and for the future, I have a few more that I will show you now. The renewal of inner vision. As we delve deeper into the prophecies for 2024, we can contemplate the story of blind Bartimaeus, whose vision was restored by his unshakable faith. Like him, we are challenged to seek the renewal of our inner vision. May we see beyond appearances and glimpse a world where true light comes from connection with the divine. Biblical example, Mark 10:51, and Jesus said to him, "Go, your faith has saved you." Instantly, he regained his sight and followed Jesus along the path. The revival of divine creativity. In 2024, we are called to channel our creativity in divinely inspired ways. By reflecting on the gifts of Bezalel, the skilled craftsman, we can become creators of solutions to the challenges of the modern world. Every idea, every innovation can be an expression of the divine creativity within us. Biblical example, Exodus 31:3. I filled him with the Spirit of God, giving him ability, competence, and dexterity to do all kinds of artistic work. The awakening of transformative gratitude. As we explore the prophecies for 2024, let us turn to the example of the Samaritan leper, who, healed, returns to express gratitude. May this year find us awakening to the transformative power of gratitude. Each day is a gift, and being grateful can be the link that connects the divine with everyday life. Biblical example, Luke 17:15-16. When he realized that he was healed, he returned praising God with a loud voice. He fell at the feet of Jesus, grateful. In this story that comes from the book of Luke, chapter 17, verses 15 and 16, we are transported to a very remarkable moment of change and recognition of something divine. This healing story is not just about fixing the body, but also fixing the soul, showing how important faith is and how grateful we are for it. Now, imagine the main person in this story. Someone who was carrying a problem, it could be physical or emotional pain, for a long time. Then, out of nowhere, a miracle happens, like a divine moment that changes everything, and the transformation is real. This miracle is not just a bodily thing. It is a journey that goes from a very bad moment to the brightness of hope. It's almost as if the chains that held this person back, whatever the pain, disappeared with a divine touch. And the change is not just in appearance, it reaches deep within the soul, where the invisible marks of pain become lighter with divine compassion. Faith in this story is like the glue that holds everything together. It is the certainty that it is possible to change, with the help of something from above that goes beyond what we understand. Gratitude, on the other hand, explodes like a river that overflows, filling the heart of a renewed person. This story is not just another healing story, it's like a moment that makes us think about the capacity of faith and the generosity of the divine. Just as the person in the story went from suffering to healing, we are kind of challenged to think about our own changes, looking for the light that chases away the darkest shadows in our lives. May this sacred excerpt from Luke serve as an inspiration for each one of us, for us to remain firm in faith, to have hope that we can be renewed, and for us to be truly grateful for each moment of healing, both in body and soul, which we encounter on this spiritual journey. The call to a limitless journey. As we approach the horizon of 2024, I invite you to embrace not just the unknown, but the limitless promise that is about to unfold. May each day be an exciting chapter in this divinely orchestrated journey. Assuming that we are kind of co-authors of these divine stories is like understanding that we have a huge responsibility in guiding events in the direction that the prophecies point to. Our journey isn't just about watching events pass by. It's more like an active account of how the choices we make, both individually and together, influence what happens. The central point of our journey is change, both in our personal lives and in everyone's lives. We strive to put into practice the values and principles that the prophecies show. This change is not just a destiny up front. It is more of a process that happens every day, every time we decide to follow the truth, seek justice, and spread love. When we unveil the prophecies, the idea is to realize that we are not just watching, we are actively participating in the creation of these divine stories. And may our journey be a real testimony of how, by seeking truth and spirituality, we are kind of shaping not only our future, but everyone's path along with us. In 2024, let us embrace not only the promises of the divine, but the responsibility to be active agents in building a world where love, compassion, and divine creativity flow freely. May this boundless journey connect us more deeply to the divine, and may each step be guided by a force that transcends time. If you are looking for prosperity for the year 2024 and for your future, I will leave a card up here and in the description a video that will help you achieve your prosperity. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave your comment and like.